So fun fact, I have a lot of stuff that needs to get rid of, and I was thinking I can go ahead and start with my purse and hat collection because my family and I actually decided that we want to go ahead and send a box over to our motherland, which is Honduras. So there's a lot of things that I feel like I can give away here. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this deep cleaning thing, it's not a joke. I have so many things. My room is really tiny. Literally, like, getting rid of a lot of stuff is actually going to lift the weight off of my shoulders. So I feel like we can go ahead and get started with that, and then we can move on to the next thing. One thing that I completely forgot to mention, I'm gonna make two piles. Pile one is going to be the pile that I want to keep, and the other pile is going to be obviously hats that I no longer wear and purses that no longer belong to my day-to-day rotation. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be the pile that I want to keep. This is a little hard to explain because I mean I for one would like to keep everything that I've owned and wear from college. And then of course I like to go when I go to concerts or festivals. I love literally buying like the merch. So I buy the merch for intention of like using it again, but I really like the colorway and I just don't know if I want to, you know, give it away just yet. And then this hat doesn't belong to me, it actually belongs to my brother, and this pile here is going to be literally everything that I'm going to put in the box. This is going to be the pile of bags that I'm going to keep, and this is going to be the pile of bags I'm going to donate. My bed looks like, so I think we made a really great progress. My door is completely naked, besides the fact that there are little sticky marks here. Guys, my memory card is full. We're gonna film on my phone. I'm going to say, now that I have everything sorted out, I know that I'm going to be putting my bags back on my door. These are gonna go in here, and the bags are actually gonna go in a separate bag, so I don't want them to get mixed up. So let's go ahead and do that. This is crazy. I have to literally make sure to get every single receipt, every junk that's in these purses or bags. I didn't realize that this might be more work than I thought. I've had this with me. Why did I forget? What is this? I had like a coffee cup or something, like a drink, in my purse, and it's spilled. Look at my cute little unbox. So this was from Twinkle Twinkle. I got this. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the website? It's the website that everybody got their little Labubus. I love decluttering. Okay, so now that's done, I think I'm going to do a cute little montage of me just cleaning the majority of this stuff up. I'm gonna take out the trash, gonna strip my bed, I'm gonna do some laundry, and you're just gonna follow as I go. Okay, so I have clothes that are already washed and I brought them back up here because I need to fold them away. I can also, while doing that, try to see if I can make a second pile, the same pile I'm keeping, pile I'm donating to the box, and we're gonna just go from there because I just have so much clothes that I haven't got to wash, that I did get to wash almost all of them, and now I have a bunch of clothes that are completely mixed. Been a handful of hours since I last spoke to you guys. I know last time I was actually sorting my clothes that I didn't want, sorting the clothes that I wanted to keep, and the clothes that I want to donate, this is how much I have so far. Now this came from my room. I already did a lot of cleaning during January because I wanted a new year, new me vibe going on. So that included getting rid of the old and starting with the semi-new to new stuff. So I pretty much did that already, but there is one room in the house that I've never actually showed you guys ever in any of my videos, and that is where the gold is. I'm not kidding when I say that. Literally, there is a room next to our laundry room, and that is where we put all of our seasonal clothes, all the clothes that we said that we were gonna wear once we lose weight, literally clothes from probably when I was like a kid, including my brothers, till now. So it's just a lot. It's not just mine and my brothers, but it's also my mom and my dad. So, you know, over the years we thrifted a lot. Over the years we like to keep a lot of things because of like memories and stuff like that. But that is literally where it's at. And let me show you a quick clip. Yeah, like it's kind of bad. Just gotta continue kind of like digging out of my closet too. So let's go ahead and do that. This is literally going to be the pile that I'm going to be donating. It doesn't look a lot, but as someone who literally like donates so often, I don't have much clothes left. I mean, this is a mix of clothes that I own now and clothes that I've had since I was 15. What we want to do is that we want to send clothes that are like nice and like good for the weather, and Honduras is normally like really hot, so there's no point to send like sweaters and stuff. So this is what I'm working with, and this is what I have, so this is gonna be it. So this is what I have. So these are the jackets that I'm going to keep. It's still pretty windy, but I really like my jean jackets and my cute like little going out jacket. I have my puffy sweater vest. I have a couple of other sweaters just in case, but other than that, let me show you the other side. Gosh, it's like really dusty in here. I gotta do something about that. I just decided to keep one of these sweaters, both of these sweaters. So that's just pretty much it. And I mean, I guess I should just leave this here. My shoes pretty much are already kind of organized. They don't look organized, but that's because I kind of did it a week ago. What I really want to do is definitely take a look at the top of my closet. It's just so much. The other side of my closet is just my Funkos. I'm not going to do anything about them. They're just everywhere. So this is what I want to tackle, is just so many papers and miscellaneous stuff that I just want to get rid of. So definitely want to do that. Okay, I know it doesn't look much, but seriously, I'm actually really glad how better this looks. Honestly, you guys, I've been like dreading to clean this closet forever, literally since the beginning of this year, mostly just because I have been trying to be more productive and just get through everything that I've been lacking off like forever. So this is actually pretty nice. I think I'm going to take a pause here. The next time you'll see all my sheets and my room is going to be squeaky clean. The next part is going to be where I talk about my goals for this month. So I honestly cannot wait. So see you then. Can't see it, but I'm not gonna even try to show you guys a cup or else it's gonna spill everywhere. I've been drinking, and if you guys been on TikTok, it is hot water with lemon, half a lemon, a whole lemon, I don't know, but this is to literally cleanse your insides. My dad actually put me on to this many years ago, and I mean, do you like drinking hot anything and just straight lemon, just hot water and lemon? It just doesn't really sound too appetizing, but this actually really works. I mean, I always feel bloated in the mornings after like the night before, like eating so much or anything, so this actually really helps. So yeah, it's the very next day. I woke up, had a nice little morning. I'm actually going to get ready. My boyfriend's family invited me to go see my boyfriend's nephew's, I think I was gonna say soccer. It's not soccer. He has not football practice. He has a football game. So we're just gonna go ahead and get ready. And I'm just going to vlog during and a little bit after that. So come with me. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh my gosh, the football game was actually so cute. The weather was just weathering and it just makes me feel so excited for the summer to actually come. This upcoming week is just going to be raining while it's also going to be like really hot, and I am not happy about that. But I hope May brings some really good flowers. Anyways, I'm really glad to be back because this part of the video is actually really exciting because we are going to plan our goals for April. The reason why I'm really excited is because this is the way that I've been handling my goals and dreams that I had on my vision board this year. When I did posted a couple of my YouTube videos, I ended up explaining that when people make their vision board, they try to do everything all at once within the first month. They will give up by the end of the month, if not earlier. And I've heard that from someone and they said it. I realized how true it is because I've actually experienced that myself. I've actually given me such a hard time putting so much on my plate every time around this time each year because I want to accomplish so much, but I give myself so much on my plate. I realize that I can't do everything all at once and I end up failing. I am here to tell you guys that to make your vision board or just things that you just want to accomplish this year, you literally take a whole list of everything that you want to do for this year, or even to make it become a habit. So from this year and on out, pick 2 to 3 things out of the list that you want to accomplish for this month. This is probably going to be backwards when you guys see it, I think. My first goal for this year is going to be 30 minutes to an hour of running. A why. Write a why, you know, like, oh, I want to run. Why do you want to run? So I wrote to improve my blood circulation, improve my health, also reduces stress and anxiety. It will improve my pace for the Meeches 5K. Yes, I've signed up for a 5K. I'm actually super excited. I have been running the past week and I want for the month of April to be something that I want to do from here on out, not just like a hobby. Like, I genuinely want to get into running. I think those are a really good bunch of reasons why I decided to choose that specific goal. Next one is pay off 50% credit card debt. You guys, at the beginning of January, I had almost $4,000 in credit card debt. It was insane. It just accumulated and then late fees added and it was just not fun. So slowly but surely, I actually started paying off my credit card debt and I'm actually really excited. I have another thing that I actually accomplished from my vision board, side hustles. I ended up being in the plasma donation club. I could potentially earn up to $300 or more, and that is so beneficial. I've been doing that and I've been saving enough money to pay this off. Last but not least, pick a new hobby. So like I mentioned before, I do a lot of stuff already. I actually want to go ahead and bake. Last time I ended up making this really great chocolate chip banana bread and it was so good. I don't know, I just want to bake. Like, baking seems so much fun. My reasoning for picking baking as a hobby for the month, I think everybody likes cookies, everybody likes bread, everybody likes things with frosting on them and sprinkles, and I don't know, just seeing them enjoying something that I made me happy. So why not? I completely forgot to mention that another good thing to kind of keep yourself accountable with your goals and everything that you want to accomplish for the month is definitely get you a planner. My planner my everything. I love planners. Made me feel organized, made me feel very productive. This is an example. So let me just go ahead, and this would be the month of June. So you would have your calendar, you'll have notes on the side, goals and tracking. And what I really like about this planner is that you can literally plan out your week in 2 different forms. So of course you have notes here on the side for each specific day, and then over here you'll have your habit and goal tracker. The coolest part is that there's a cute little gratitude practice at the bottom of the planner. You just kind of like write what you're grateful for that day or week. On that, there's of course like your contacts list. This one has a folder, which I love so much. This carries everything that I need to do for the month currently. And then of course you need a good notebook. This is something that I've showed already in the video, but this is a notebook. You can literally get a notebook anywhere. Like guys, if you're not a spiral binder notebook person, definitely get on your phone, go on the Notes app, or add it to your calendar or your laptop. It's literally like a great way and a great tool for you to literally get things done. Okay, because it was such a weird transition from when I was talking about the goals for the month and up until now, my phone died. Day passed and I was working. There was so much going on. I didn't really get to record, but that's just pretty much it. So everything that I said in the past few minutes and the clips before this one, I honestly think they're great advice because I got on top of everything that needed to get done because I found those advice on social media. If it's a tip that I'm able to share, then I'm so happy to share it because it's literally a game changer. So this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my spring cleaning. I was trying to be very productive as much as I can. Having a 9 to 6 and doing this whole YouTube thing is kind of hard, but it's actually really worth it because I'm getting my spark back. As for the goals for April, I know by the time this gets posted, it's going to be like halfway through April, so it's not really like an April reset, but it is technically because I said so. I know the lighting is pretty weird. I have my candle warmer lit up, I know, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my video. I know it's kind of lengthy, but I appreciate you guys and those who stayed all the way at the end. I can't wait to speak to you guys later. See you soon. Bye.